We're talking Honesdale tennis here on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire Service. Keith Andrews is with us. And Coach, let's talk about your excitement for the fall season.
We have a number of young ladies who are coming back from last year's team that I think are going to make a big presence for the team. We have a lot of new players that are coming in that have never played before, or this is their first time in organized tennis, which also adds some excitement for the program because you get new blood in the system and you have new people going forward for the years to come. That's obviously a big advantage for us as well at the Honesdale High School.
Let's talk a little bit about your tennis background, when you first started playing, where you played at, and what you bring to the Honesdale program.
I started playing in about 1966 at my home school, Penridge High School. Enjoyed playing the sport. Learned a lot about the sport from various coaches that I worked with. Played for Bucks County Community College for a season and went to the Air Force, played for them for a little bit and as I traveled around the countryside. And then got out of the military and then I started going into coaching in addition to playing. And ended up here at Honesdale High School with an opportunity to work with some fine young people and a great administration.
Let's talk a little bit about the girls on this year's squad. Age-wise, you have a lot of seniors. Do you have some younger players coming in?
Well, this year we have a couple of seniors that are going to be giving us some depth on the program, which we're excited about, led by our team captain, Megan Rembish, then followed by Taylor, and then also by Lydia. Those people should be giving us a good amount of opportunities for the season, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they compete against the other schools that have a quality tennis program.
The Quad County Cup will happen this year. It's going to be GAR, Berwick, and Valley View and Honesdale, correct?
Correct. This is the first year. It's the inaugural event.
Let's talk about your excitement for that. 4 programs in different counties, and it's about some camaraderie, and it'll be soon about some tradition after this inaugural cup.
That is correct. The program is going to be giving us an opportunity to have the girls play, and that's what it's all about, giving them opportunities to play at a competitive level, to develop their skill level, and he did a great job of getting it together and with the USTA's help. And a program like this can do nothing but help improve all the 4 schools' programs. I already know that there are other schools that are interested in joining us next year in the 2019 second round. So it'll be exciting to see who those schools are when we play next year then as well.
The importance of developing tennis players for later in life. Let's talk about your philosophy of getting some of these young girls their feet wet, maybe their first time playing tennis or getting them exposed to it. Hopefully it's a lifetime of tennis down the road.
That's the biggest point for us as coaches. If you're in this sport, you're in it for the student athletes, and you're in it to give them an opportunity to play a sport that they can play until they're older age. I'm 66 and I still hit around. It's a great sport for that. So we have a policy of no cuts on the squad so that we can give kids an opportunity to learn the sport and play the sport, hopefully at the high school level, but if not, at least they'll have something to play as they go through their course of their own lives.
Talk about the kids getting exposed over the summer and trying to stay busy, whether you have some informal practices or you're a part of some tennis lessons or different things you try to do in your own community.
We've gotten involved with the USTA with the contacts I've had with them, and Ms. Renee Lentz from USTA has been a big help for us. We put on a couple clinics over the summer. We're going to be doing a team tournament ourselves this coming Saturday, August the 4th, where there'll be 4 schools plus ourselves attending, to give the players an opportunity to play against other players other than their own teammates. We as a school, I have an intramural practice program where the girls can come out and participate Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights from 7 to 9. It's totally volunteer. It gives them an opportunity to come out and hit when their schedule permits. So we're flexible for them to have that opportunity.
Well, Keith, we appreciate you coming down today and chatting a little bit about the Honesdale girls tennis program, and we wish you the very best going forward.
John, thank you so much and have a great day.
Megan Rembish is with us from Honesdale. We'll talk about the tennis team. It's your senior season. Let's talk about your excitement about the season and what you're looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm super excited. This is my last year, so I'm excited to just face all the teams I have previously and just improve and maybe hopefully beat the ones that I previously have not done the best with. I'm super excited to hang out with my teammates and just have that last experience for my high school.
Some younger players this year coming on. What do you think you'll be as far as an influence with some of the younger players? Maybe there's been a couple players before you tried to show you a little bit of the ropes. Tell us a little bit about your role.
During practices or at games and everything, we just always do like before like any practice or game, we kind of just talk and we like if they're nervous, we try to help them out and just make sure that like they are like able to like get through the game without like being too nervous. And during practices, like if they're like not doing the best, you know, encourage them. If they're doing like the form wrong, you help them out and just show them like how to do it and how to get better.
Let's talk about playing number one singles. Do you feel like there's a lot of pressure, or is it kind of something that you're like, okay, I could do this?
There's a little pressure, I guess, just because like it's number one, but I've been doing it for like 2 years, so like I'm kind of just like, I guess, used to it a little bit, so.
You also play softball. How much do you enjoy that? And talk about, is something you're really serious about?
I guess so, yeah. I really do enjoy like the, that's like the first sport I ever really started doing, so I've been doing it for the longest. And like I love like the team bonding and just like the girls in general, and our coaches are really good, and yeah.
Let's talk about the weightlifting club. How did you get involved with that?
I think it was my freshman year, and I, for like softball, a huge thing is like hitting, and so you kind of want to just be like as strong as you can so you can hit it further. So I decided, our gym teacher, Mrs. Lawson, she has a girls weightlifting club after school, so I did that to get better for sports.
Some team bonding, those water balloon fights, those are always fun, especially when you're a little kid, but even as you get a little bit older, talk about being able to have some fun with your teammates in a different type of way.
Yeah, it's nice to just be able to like during practices, we're all like we have fun, but like it's more like a serious thing. So like afterwards, especially when it's hot, it's nice to just be able to like get together, like fill up the balloons, and then like be able to just have some fun.
That sounds cool. You have two siblings, Kayla and Stanley. Tell us about each of them.
All right, so my sister is like probably who I'm closest to as of right now. We probably play tennis like 6-7 days a week, so like we're just very like close. We do the same things. For my brother, he lives in California actually right now, so we don't get to see him very often, but when we do, like we just have a great time. He's really, really supportive of everything I do, and yeah, he's just really fun. So.
You enjoy English and history. You have a 3.8 grade point average. Talk about being a dedicated student athlete.
Yeah, it's definitely, the sports kind of help with like structure and routine, making sure that you have to do your homework on time. You only have certain like time points that you can actually do things, so it definitely really helps to get your grades in the right spot.
Down the road, you're thinking maybe Misericordia University. Talk a little bit about a major and why Misericordia, or maybe there's a couple others in the mix.
Yeah, I'm definitely, my sister does go to Misericordia, so that's one reason that I'd want to go there. I also really do want to do nursing, I think, as of right now. So they have a really good program for that. You can get the 4-year degree. You'll have a BMS degree, which is really good. And then they also have tennis there. So my sister does play on the tennis team, so I'm hoping that I will be able to play there too. So
let's talk about your mom as a role model.
Yeah, she's just like such a good person. She like has always taught me, be kind and caring and just put everything into what you're doing. If you're gonna do something, do it the right way. Yeah, she's just a really amazing person.
Well, Megan, it's great to hear your story. We hope you have a fantastic senior season, and good luck at Honesdale.
Thank you.